everybody say?
I love you.
Come on, y'all little monsters. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And shenanigans. What are shenanigans? Let's go. Hey, sweetie, what's wrong? Why aren't you playing with the rest of the kids?
On the bus today, a bunch of us talked about where we're going to be when we get big.
Uh-huh.
I said I wanted to be a scientist or inventor like Spider-Man or Batman.
That's great.
The other kids laughed at me. This white kid said there ain't no black scientists.
And did you whoop his little monkey behind?
Then this black kid said there's never been any black scientists.
Ooh. Wow. Actually, though, I'm not all that surprised.
Huh?
Even a lot of grown-ups don't know any better. Remember the talk show host, that fool that went to Sylvia's and was surprised because we were acting civilized? Folks get a screwed up version of us because all they really see is us playing basketball, rapping,
or being led away in handcuffs from beating somebody's monkey behind.
Ha ha, you're so funny.
I tried to argue, but I couldn't think of any black scientist or inventor real quick.
Next time you tell them this, that the bus stop at any traffic lights on the way home?
Yeah.
Well, the world has a black man to thank for that. Garrett Morgan. He invented the first traffic signal.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. He also invented the gas mask. Then there's Frederick M. Jones. He invented the air conditioning unit. Richard Spikes. He invented the automatic gear shift. Oh, and Alexander Miles. He invented the elevator.
Really? Cool. How'd you know all this stuff?
Black history courses in college. Who knew they would come in handy?
All that stuff was in the olden days. What about now?
Funny you should mention that. I just got off the computer from doing a little Google research, and one of the people that made it possible for us to be on the computer is a black man named Mark Dean. He holds 3 of the original patents that all personal computers are based on. And then there's Dr. Ben Carson. Even though this guy grew up in the hood, inner city Detroit, he is now a professor and director of pediatric neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins Medical Institution.
What's new RD surgery?
That neurosurgery is when a doctor goes into your brain and fixes it when it's sick. And last but not least, take a look at this kiddo.
Hey, that's Uncle Bertel.
Yes, and besides being your great uncle, Bertel Jefferson was the first black police chief of Washington, D.C. He's not an inventor or a scientist, but he proves the point that black people are more than just athletes, thugs, or rappers.
Don't get me wrong, Jay-Z is the man.
And don't let anyone black, white, or polka dot tell you different. Got it?
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
We did good.
Yeah, the kid may have learned something, but I learned a few things too. You know any more black history facts?
The computer's in there. Go look it up.
Girl, I don't feel like getting up.
You so simple. Okay. Let's see.
Let's go play Sonic. Maybe later. I want to read this science book. So, running low on energy. The sun is beating down and the humidity is rising. They are not used to clouds of moisture that follows them around or the hard Pacific labor of traveling down a tropical river. By the time they reach the second campsite, they are tired, hungry, and sore. The guide set up camp along the river, building shelter from tree branch and palm leaves align and CI. Translator has caught fish from the river. He smokes them over hot building shelters from tree.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson about jumping to conclusions. Just like all black people aren't thugs.
Yeah, I get it. White people aren't any worse than any other group of people on this planet.
There's rumors on the internets. We will not leave until this work is done.
And they sure ain't no better.
She's so crazy.